Hello friends, myself Mrs. Mohana Karangare from Arihant College of Arts, Commerce, Science, Camp Pune. We are talking about wave-particle duality and de Broglie's hypothesis. So, wave-particle duality means ability of electromagnetic radiation to manifest itself as wave or as particle. We must know about the actual distinction between the waves and the particles because these are only the modes of transmission of energy. A particle means an object with the definite position in space, and it is specified by distinct properties such as mass, momentum, kinetic energy. And on the other hand, the wave means periodically repeated pattern in space which is specified by its wavelength, frequency, amplitude, intensity, energy and momentum. The particle and the wave properties of the radiation can never be observed simultaneously. Now come to the de Broglie's hypothesis. In 1924, Louis de Broglie suggested that if the radiant energy has both the wave nature and the particle nature, then the particle must have wave associated with its motion. He believed that the energy and the matter must have some symmetrical character. De Broglie's wave should be same as that for electromagnetic radiation. A light wave of frequency nu is associated with the energy of photon capital E given by the Planck's relation, that is E is equals to h nu. H is the Planck's constant, and according to Einstein theory of relativity, a particle of mass m is equivalent to an amount of energy E, and it is capital E is equals to mc square. These are the two equations. When we equate these two equations, then we get h nu is equals to mc square. If p is the momentum of photon, then we can write p is equals to m into c. So from this relation, we can write h nu is equals to pc. If we put c is equals to lambda into nu, then we get this relation h nu is equals to p nu lambda. Lambda is the wavelength of photon, and from this equation we get lambda is equals to h upon p. This is the de Broglie's wavelength for photon. Now come to the equation of wavelength of an electron. So by using de Broglie's hypothesis, we get wavelength of electron, that is lambda is equals to h upon p, and when we put the value E is equals to small e into V, then we get last equation of the wavelength of the electron, and that is lambda is equals to h upon under root of 2 m e v. And lastly, the relation is lambda is equals to 12.27 upon under root of V angstrom unit. This is the relation which gives the wavelength of electron accelerated by a potential difference of V. And this is the formula to determine the wavelength at low voltage